Hey, what's going on, guys? Logdotzip here, and I'm lagging really bad. This is How to Minecraft. Welcome to episode 79 of How to Minecraft. Today, we are still not working with Choco. Schedule has... Look at this lag. You see this lag? My bad. Schedule has still been a little mixed up with Choco. We weren't able to get another episode of the Crimson Arena done. So sorry about that. We're going to get to it soon. I think today, but I'm recording this the night before, so it hasn't happened just yet. But today, I figured I got really inspired when we started on the tower. So I think in today's How to Minecraft, we're going to be continuing to just improve our general house area, maybe add a second floor, maybe flesh out where we want the city to be, form a little path around it, maybe get the other farm down on the other side here. I don't really know. All I do know is that I'm out of seeds for wheat. So I actually have to break like all this wheat, let it grow again, which is fine, and then do the same with the carrots and the patatas. So hopefully you guys enjoy this episode. If you do and you want to see more, if you're just enjoying the series in general, I don't even know what I just said there. If you're just enjoying the series in general, then it means so much if you drop a like on the video. And without further ado, I'm going to gather myself, see what I need to fix up, and we'll be back in a second. Hey, so I figured, well, I don't know why I have these lollipops on me. I figured while I am gathering up all my wheat, I would maybe ask you guys, shoot, hold on. Sorry, I was thirsty. I wanted to know what you guys thought of the longer episodes I've been having lately. Usually, my episodes of How to Minecraft are around, I want to say, 20 to 30 minutes. And I think like the last 5 have been something like 40 minutes, 45 minutes, 50 minutes, close to that. What do you guys think of that? It's not normally what I do in terms of uploads. Obviously it wasn't too edited, but I know some of you guys said that that's what you wanted to see. What I wanted to know was for the ones that didn't want to see uncut stuff and liked my editing, what did you think of the uncut stuff? Did it keep your attention? Was it good? Was it bad? Did you find it boring? Let me know, please, because I think it's actually a lot of fun being able to just chill, hang out, work through those silent times, because I'm not always going to have something to say. But it definitely makes things easier for me, and if it's something you guys prefer and enjoy as well, then I figure I can do it, because we both gain from it. So let me know, please. But yeah, otherwise, we are just harvesting this field. I need to do, what would it be called? Lampposts, like little lampposts to keep it all lit up. And I'm gonna do daylight sensors for that, so that it's a bunch of lamps that turn on at night. It's gonna look real cool. Turn down for what? Just that sort of thing. You know what I mean? So we're gonna try that. Oh shoot, that guy wasn't even grown yet. See, some of them haven't even grown, but there should be more than enough seeds. Actually, I need to take it easy. I might get a full inventory in just a second here. Yeah, I'm gonna just start replanting what I've already. Now we're gonna get it all. Hold on. Alright, little bit of an update for ya. I'm not sure why I'm talking like that. So we went ahead and got rid of and tilled, harvested all the land. Looked pretty good. I accidentally started replanting some seeds before I could show you what the harvest was. We had a lot of seeds, and we had a lot of wheat. So was it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, almost 8 stacks of wheat. And like 12 or 13 stacks of seeds. So, it's not too bad. Can't complain about that. Not sure what I want to do in terms of bone meal or not. If I want to bother with bone meal, what I do need to definitely do is get some light all around this area. So what I think I'm going to do first is go ahead and let's think of a real nice light pattern. So I need stone. Stone's the first thing I need. Do I have any more stone? I have just a little more stone. So we need stone, we need glass, and we need quartz. So in order to do that, all those things, we're gonna make ourselves some daylight detectors, right? Right. Now I think this is how you do it. Let me see. Like that, and I think like that. I've never made one of these in Minecraft before. So now I gotta see detector Minecraft. I gotta see what the recipe is, because I could have swore that was how you made it. So let me see. I got it right here. Daylight sensor. Oh, it's slabs. It's slabs. Okay. And it looks like it has to be wood slabs. Well, that's good, because I didn't want to use my stone. It works out better that way, in fact. I tell you. Now, that's not what I wanted to do. What is... Yeah, I'm thinking we get rid of these planks because nobody likes jungle wood planks. It's just it is ugly. It really is ugly. Now, we're definitely going to need at least 21 of these. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that just like that. So look at that. 21 daylight sensors. Now, the cool thing about daylight sensors is the fact that they can actually be switched to nightlight sensors now. And I totally forgot how to make a glowstone lamp. Isn't that the worst? Redstone lamp, not glowstone lamp. I'm pretty sure it's just a glowstone with redstone around it. I don't know for certain. And oh gosh, we are very, very pretty much out of glowstone. Do we have any over here? No, we don't have any right now. All right, let me head to the Nether. Actually, I have enough to just show off for the time being. I want to show you the design I'm considering, you know, in my head, because I think it'll look real good. So we got to make a glowstone. That's first thing, and then I think that shouldn't be in there. And then we need redstone. So right in the middle there, and then go all the way around. Right? Is that? There we go. Okay, I was like confused. So we need to, I guess, you can silk touch glowstone, right? We're about to find out. That is not even glowstone anymore. Do you need to break? Oh, I'm like concerned. I don't know if you need to silk touch redstone lamps or not. I think this is probably good for us to find out at least. Yes, okay, good. You can get them back. So here's what I have in my head. It's really simple, actually. So I'm thinking nether brick fences, right? And then on top of that goes. Actually, let's place our first one. Let's place the first one right now and see where we'd like to put it. You know, I'm thinking a great spot for the first one probably be like right here. So first one will go down. You got that on top, and then you place the daylight sensor on top. And see, it determines it's daylight right now, which turns it on, but we want it to be night. So we're going to right-click it, and now when it turns nighttime, it's going to flip on. In fact, I'm going to go get more glowstone and probably be back when it's nighttime, and you'll be able to see exactly what I mean. So I'll be right back. All right, we're back. We have over 3 stacks of glowstone now. And look at that. You see what I mean? That looks great. It's simple. Does what it needs to do. Might actually... I'm curious. I'm curious to see how that might look. I'm going to put trapdoors on it, if I have any, just to see how it looks. Might look great, you know? Do I have any more trapdoors? Like, I know I do, and I just don't know where they are. But I'm too lazy to bother looking for them, so I'm just gonna make some more. Might do them out of iron if I'm feeling real swaggy, you know, because that would be expensive. But you know, I got it. I got it. So let me see. How would this look? Pretend that's like this is how they look. You know, I don't think so. Where's my axe? I don't think so. Not gonna look good. Either way, though, we got to figure out some kind of lighting system. You know, is this my great one? Yeah, that's my great guy. All right. I should have just punched it down. To truth be told, nah, that's way too fast. Okay. You know, actually, let me see if it's possible to. Can I put a fence on top of that? No, it doesn't look good. Well, shoot. Can I put it underneath? Let me see that. Maybe that would work, huh? I'm curious. We can get rid of these, stack that on top of each other. Let's put, I mean, I doubt it. I truly doubt it, but we'll see. Right, well, not really. It doesn't really work, but I wonder how that would look. No, that wouldn't work. I don't really know what I want to do for lamps. I'll figure it out, but I gotta re-till this land either way, so I'll be right back. All right, we just finished up the fenced off portion for the wheat. It's actually growing pretty fast without any lights. We're gonna add the lights right now. I decided with a design. It's simply what we already had, except one taller. And then we've begun the fence area for the carrots and the potatoes. Now I'm thinking I want the potatoes to be closer, because I know carrots can see farther, so wouldn't be a big deal if they were too far. They'd still be able to see me. Get it? Because it was supposed to be a joke, and just wasn't that funny. I'm sorry. But let me go ahead and figure out some places I would like to put these little lamps down. Before I do that, though, I need to find my plants. There we go. What's up? Thought I heard somebody in my background. Anyways, we are going to go ahead and place these down. Just like that. Like that. That way I can walk over them, or you can jump to them, ain't no thing. That's a hidden guy, so I can get that lone piece of grass. Honestly, I should just... nah, see, there'd be no point to that. It should be on that side. I was going to just make the fence change differently, how it looked there, but then it'd be like double wide on a spot, and I just don't want that. That doesn't look good to me, if you ask me. But that's just if you ask me. So, one. Oh, and it looks like we actually don't have enough, but we have more lily pads. I just have to go, get them. So let's go ahead and figure out how we want to do lighting. Actually, what I think... Alright, I just decided. Dang it. Okay, so what we really need to do is now break... I'm going to break all the lily pads real quick. Alright, so honestly, I don't know what I think of it yet, but we're going to place this on just to see how it looks, after the fact. Because maybe I will like it once it's all placed. Like, it doesn't look horrible. What if I just... oh my gosh. Alright. Down we go. Alright, good. Didn't break anything. What if I just did this? Let me see. What if I just did this? Dang it. Thought I broke those. I don't know. I think it's a lot less. You know what? I just placed all these two. Dang it. Alright, we're finished up just like that. The whole area is nice and lit. They all have their anti-daylight sensing on, so it detects the moonlight. Now everything can be nice and lit. Constantly growing all over the place. You can actually see it's working pretty quickly. Now I need to, I guess, line the area I want to have the other farm at, which is basically around here. I want it to kind of follow along fairly tightly right here. Though I think what I might do is make a nice little terrace right here. Have the ground kind of go upwards a little bit. So I'm thinking we cut off the farm at about this spot would be good, I'd say. Actually, let's go ahead and mine that back. I just realized. So I think this will be the corner, and then we'll have the gravel path kind of wrap around like ba 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 ba. So this will be the ultimate. Oops! Wow, that actually mined away really fast. So down you go, and we'll actually have you come inwards right here. Oh, perfect! Just like that. So the inside path is done now. Might have a path going right here. Like I said, might have the terrace. Kind of like a little overlook right in front of the lovely fountain, overlooking the farm area. Have some nice seats, things like that. I guess we can go ahead and just, it might be easier for me to wrap around from the other side at this point. So let's go ahead and do that. We'll go bump, 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 bump. And I don't know, I probably should fill in this water right here. Yeah, actually, I'm going to do all that right now. All right, so this area is mostly done. Can see it took a little longer than I anticipated it would, so I went ahead and cut all that, but I need to get rid of this device. I need to get rid of the auto-cobble device. It's right in the middle of my farm. It has no place in the farm. You can't eat that. Come on now. But I need to figure out how he made it. How did you make this junk? First thing we're going to need is a bunch of buckets. Yeah, I was going to say I don't need the buckets, but I actually do want to save all the lava, because lava... don't have a lot of. Don't have a lot of. I'm gonna stop. Let me go ahead and grab all this from the top there. But it's coming along really nice, and I decided I filled up the this path here with a lot of gravel. The whole middle area is gonna be gravel. Then it's gonna section back into like a path once it breaks, like right here. So that'll look good. Let us see how this has been made. First thing we need to do is remove la lava. Let me try and get rid of that. Okay, get rid of that, and get rid of that, and get rid of that, and get rid of that. Now I can't tell if it was just one lava, it looks like. Okay. So actually, I think not that difficult. I don't, oh jeez, here comes the peanut gallery. I actually don't think it's going to be too difficult to make. So it looks like full tick, full tick, full tick, full tick, full tick, all full tick. Yeah, you guys can't get into it, you suck. And sticky pistons. And some repeaters. So everything on us actually won't stack with anything else. So we can actually just, we can literally just move this. Okay, all like that. Yep, we got so 8 redstone, or I guess 10 or 11 redstone, 5 pistons, and some lava buckets. And it looks fairly simple to build actually. Although obviously there's water in here somewhere that I don't know about. I take it. Oh gosh, you know, I don't know. I guess when we break it down, we'll see. I bet you the water's on this side. Yep, water's on that side. So we need 5 pistons facing downwards. Water on one side, lava on the other side. And then leading into, I assume, we don't need all this water. I assume a hopper system. We'll see in just a moment, huh? Down you go. Uh-oh. Did I accidentally something? Looks like I may have. One. Just like that. Hey! How'd he get in here, huh? What are you, crazy? Get out of here. Whew. So yeah, hopper system all leading down into one more hopper and to make a chest. Okay, cool. So now I know how to make it. I don't think I'm going to make it just right now. I think I'm going to finish off the farm area. Maybe make it later on in the episode, or perhaps just in a different episode we'll rebuild it. But I just need to know how to make it. Going to break it down. Start planting all the seeds we have for this spot. Alright, this area is nice and beautiful now. What I think I want to do is this bottom layer down here. Just this, literally just this bottom layer. It's all going to be carrots. All be carrots. And then this top layer is going to be patatas. I think this is all the potatoes we have. Somehow. I know I ate a lot of baked potatoes when I was like out of food. But like that's like nothing. I'm a little concerned. A little concerned for my patatas. We're almost out. And not that potatoes are particularly useful. Like I really don't even really need them because it's not like I make that stew, that crazy stew from 1.8. But you know, it's a nice thing to have, just in case you need it for something. Maybe someone else needs it for something. You know what I mean? So kind of weak that we don't have it. But meanwhile, we are now out of carrots and potatoes. We're gonna have to either wait for some of those to grow, or I'm gonna scour through all my chests and no, not in there. Like I'm pretty sure most of this is organized. There's not really many places where I believe potatoes or carrots would be hiding, other than in the farm chest. But you know, it's good to check sometimes. Let me see. Not in there. Ah, the hidden carrot of truth right there. Okay. But was there any in there? I didn't even see. No potatoes in there. No carrots in there. None of these have them so far. And I have a distinct. I know it's not in there. Nothing. 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 Oh! Potatoes. Golden carrots. That don't really count for anything though. None in there. None in there. So we got some poisonous potatoes that we could grow. Nah, I don't think so. So yeah, this is our final potato and carrot stack. I think I'm gonna bone meal up a lot of this just until I have enough to, you know, start getting seeds reliably on my own, which shouldn't take really too long if you think about it. Let me see. That's good. That's good. I love bone meal though, and good thing we have so much in stock, I guess, because otherwise this would be a major chore. Did not want to have to deal with it, although we already used a lot of bone meal just from that. And the problem with potatoes and carrots is sometimes you won't get anything back, you know? Sometimes, like, we started with, I think we have 18 here, 18 total. So let's see what we pick up. Actually, so far so good. Let's see. How is that? Okay, so it actually stacks pretty fast. We almost doubled. Actually, I think we over doubled our count, which is great. So I'm going to just do that for a little bit and hopefully fill up this field. So let me show you what I've been doing in order to get all the seeds for this. It's actually really not that bad in terms of how long it takes. Simply just choose a side that has already got the seeds planted and then just bone meal the heck out of it. You know, I'm an impatient guy. I've been bone mealing the entire thing. We have nothing but bones to spare, use. So I just bone meal a huge chunk of land just like this. And then the reason it's so useful is because with carrots and potatoes, you'll get sometimes 3, sometimes 4 carrots/potatoes per, you know, full-grown carrot/potatoes. So you can actually fill up a little farm area fairly quickly. I mean, it takes a lot of bone meal, but you know, I have a lot of bones, so it's really not a big deal. We actually will probably be able to fill up the rest of this bottom area just off of this harvest. So we're almost done with the bone meal here. I'm actually tempted to see if this is enough. So I'm gonna finish up this stack. Come on now. And then the carrots, potatoes, they always take anywhere from 2 up to, I think, a very rare maximum of 4 bone meal per each little sapling area. And I know there was a guy around here that didn't grow. It's this dude right here. So we're gonna see how many carrots we get. Let's see. And then from here you literally just smack them. Oh, it's so much fun doing it this way. Just basically wave your cursor around like mad. And then just see how many carrots you can get from breaking them all. Just like that, we have about 3.5 stacks of carrots. Oh, I'm not a hungry guy right now. No, eat the chicken. Eat the chicken. I ain't trying to eat no carrots. Those are my seeds, man. And then from here, you just kind of follow along the border of the area that you've already placed out. And I'm not sure. I do think I went a little early. I think if I used all the stacks, I'd probably have enough seeds to do the entire area. It's about to be nighttime soon? No, it's still middle of the day. Now, I'm not sure what I want to work on just yet. I could do paths. Like I said, I'd really like to start fleshing out the area of my city. Don't know what that city's name is even going to be yet. Lot to figure out, lot to determine. All I do know is that it does look like we're not going to have enough carrots to finish this bottom area. It will be close, and I'm almost certain we'll be able to finish it once we use up this last stack of bone meal. But, yeah, look at that. Look, I'm just not, at this point, like, I just want to see. Look at this, 8, 7, 6, 5. Oh, baby, that was close, that was close. I think one more, I don't know. I'll let you know. You'll see what it's done. Yo, honestly, when all this is completely grown and lush, it's gonna look so hot. I'm excited. I'm actually like very excited for that. Now, as for what I want to do next, I really don't know. I'm tempted to make a little cover for this entire area, like this little gravel spot right here, fenced off with some like wood over it. I don't know though. Oh man, those cows are getting crowded. Soon we'll be able to feed the pigs and the sheep and overstuff them all too, and then everything will be nice and dandy. But so far so good with the progress. I'll fill you in on what I want to do next, I suppose. Now, I haven't really decided how I plan to go about doing this yet, but what I really want to do is make a nice little wood overhang kind of outside roof / ceiling. Not a building, but just a little roof portion going along this path. Protect you from the rain, maybe have some farmers posted up there at some point, available for trades. I do need to do my villager farm. I should do that for an episode coming up here. I just been waiting on Chaka to do the Crimson Arena, so I didn't want to get to invest in too many side projects because I assumed we were going to do that all at once. But, you know, schedules can conflict sometimes, so we're going to go ahead and just start working on this, at least for this episode. I want to make it out of dark oak wood, and I guess we've got some dark. We got a good amount of dark oak. I don't think spruce. Don't think I'll need to cut down any more dark oak wood, but worse and crazier things have happened. But what we do need right off the bat is basically infinite sticks. So I'm going to pull one of these. Boom! That's a lot of sticks right off the bat there. Now we need to turn a lot of these into fence posts. I hate making fence posts because I never know exactly how many I'm gonna need, so it's always kind of a gamble. This is 3, 6, 9. To me one more time. I think. You know what? I think we're gonna need that many fences. So we gotta use a full stack of dark oak, and this might not even be enough still. So I'm gonna have it follow the border of the gravel here. And it's going to start, I want to say, we're going to start it around, I think it'd be good to start like right here. So we're going to have it start right there. It's going to be, let me see, 2, 3, is that a good height? It's really hard for me to, it's hard for me to know. And then obviously one more, we go on the top there. Now I want it to, yeah, okay, cool. So it's going to be a nice little terrace. I don't even know if that's the right word. Need to mute my phone. Always forget to come. What the heck? Do you see this lag or something? What is going on here? Come on. Well, maybe this world, see, look. Oh, I think I'm about to like lose connection or something. I didn't even take any real damage on that, actually. Oh, I think it's because my armor. Now you work, huh? Now you work, huh? Okay. I see how it is. So I should have brought some, hold on a sec. Weirdest thing, I try and place it from the side, doesn't want to place. Does not want to place. Place it from the dirt, places just fine. Really weird. And actually that is one too far on that end. Now I've already kind of made a mistake in my opinion. There's actually not a fence. Oh. Okay, good. As long as it didn't mess up any of the farm. So what I was saying is there's not exactly a fence adjacent to right here. I mean, I could have it go back one, or I could just move this up one, which I think I'm going to do. Now, I just finished basically all of it and then realized I want it to lower with the land. So it's actually going to be kind of difficult to, I guess, do this. It needs to go down. This upper part needs to go down with the land, you know? So actually, I wouldn't want that there, and I wouldn't want that there. I'd actually want this to start, I guess, going down a level, I want to say. I'm just trying to figure out how I could do that and make it look, I guess, great. By the way, I figured out why it was disappearing. It's because I was on this lower block, and it was kind of like getting in the way. So I need to be on the higher block in order to place these properly. But I am, and I actually don't think staircases are what I need to have here either. I think I need to do half slabs. So I'm just going to tinker around, hopefully try and figure it out. If I can't figure it out, well, I suppose you'll know. Okay, so far, so good, in my opinion. I'll show you in a second how it's looking from the downside of things. Roof is kind of difficult to do with stairs, because I'm not a big stair king, you know. I'm not the expert of stairs, though. I'm satisfied. I'm satisfied with how it looks. So we'll go ahead and show you for the time being. So it's gonna drop down as, I guess, as you drop down. You know, when you're walking around. So that's kind of how it's gonna look. Should that? I don't really know, to be honest with you. We also need to figure out where we want to put the fence posts. I want them to be fairly, I think, I think this would be a good spot for a fence post right there. Perfect. That's good. And it doesn't have to be symmetrical. Like, I want it to feel like a real build, because sometimes, you know, you can't just put beams, you know, wherever you feel like. In an ideal world, we'd put it right here. But, you know, there's a torch in the way. And you know what? Now there's not a torch there. So we're going to go ahead and put it right there, because I already changed my mind. Place you down. Boom. Boom. Now, I don't know if a half slab's going to get in the way here or not. Maybe? Nope. Perfect. So, coming together pretty good. Again, it's not the prettiest thing in the world, but what I really want, I can't wait for the mind map to update that has the overworld. I'm going to have such a sexy overworld look on the mind map. Like, once it's updated, like, I'm going to include it in an episode in case you guys don't normally watch it. But we need to continue this path all the way down to here. So it's actually going to get real thin at some point or another. But yeah, we'll keep you informed with updates. Yes. Okay, bye. All right, finished product here. It looks a little funky. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's because of the shape of the path. I built with the path, so there are gonna be some parts that just don't look right. But it is right. I can assure you, it is correct. We're actually gonna give it a look over at the house section, but it's a nice little just covered area. Like I said, maybe we'll throw some farmers in there eventually. But I really want to get a nice view, and I think over here will be the prime place to do it. Oh man, I can't wait to get rid of that portal. I think once we get rid of the portal, put it somewhere good, it's all gonna look beautiful. Now see, look at this. You see all this? Get rid of that one. Oh, carrots, patatas, wheat for ages. What I just decided literally right now is that I'm also going to be covering up this circular area with it, and this is where the farmers are going to be. Maybe a little trade post is going to be there as well. But gonna have that done for next episode, or do it in next episode, because this is where this episode of How to Minecraft is going to be wrapping up today. So we made some extreme progress on the farm. Wanted to get a little more done, but you know, we made a lot of progress, spent a lot of time doing it, and I think it's a safe place to call off the episode. We are going to be incorporating the lovely fountain into our builds at some point. We're going to be filling up this entire flatland area you see over here with stuff at some point or another. But all in all, my home and the area around it is coming together slowly but surely. It is looking beautiful. So hopefully you guys enjoy this episode of How to Minecraft, episode 79? I think so. If you did and you want to see more, make sure you drop a like on the video. It means so much to have your support for the How to Minecraft series. And of course, if you're not subscribed to my channel, make sure you do so. Catch How to Minecraft more than likely tomorrow, and I promise I'll get to streaming at some point in the future. So, hope you enjoyed, and we will see you for the next video. Peace! Yeah, it's a great farm.